Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What is the full moon message for Taurus? Hi Taurus, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I am so grateful for you. Hope everything has been going well for you. Holy Spirit, what is the full moon message for Taurus? Taurus, the full moon is on the 1st, February 1st. It's in the sign of Leo. Speaking of Leo, finding the strength to begin again. Taurus, are you trying to start over? New moon in Leo. Wow. So Leo is very important here. You could be finding the strength to begin again. What is this about for Taurus? Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides, Taurus. What's the message? Give me a minute to get some cards out, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by. The embodiment of swords, the king or queen of swords. Swords are your thoughts, your intellect, communication, what you tell yourself. Oh my goodness, all your cards are going on the floor. Hold on, let me get them. I'm being told to get them. They must be important cards for you, Taurus. So, finding the strength to begin again. Maybe everything fell apart, everything's on the floor, everything is grounded. You have to start over from scratch because I'm picking up the pieces, cards. I feel like you are starting over. You're picking up the pieces. You're very smart and intellectual here. You have the embodiment of swords and the ace of swords. Synchronicities are very important for you at the moment, Taurus. Full moon, all about truth and clarity. And Leo is the sun. He's representing the sun under this full moon, because the full moon is visible. When you look up in the sky, you can see it. And the sun is visible, the most visible card. It's the best card actually in the deck. And therefore something is being enlightened for you. You're being made aware. There's an awareness here. Protection is very important. Okay, Spirit. I see in the future, you're sitting pretty. The bottom of the deck is the lovers, the male lover. Male counterpart we could be talking about here. Gemini is true love. It is the male lover making the choice on who he chooses. Okay, so somebody could be trying to find the strength after not being chosen by you, by a Leo. Taurus, what is it? 7 of Wands is about defending yourself, defending your honor. You're worth it. You're worth starting over again. And everybody is not going to be like the past. When you start over, you're bringing in new opportunities here. So this is about your intellect here, the embodiment of swords, the ace of swords, being truthful about the situation, the part we play in the situation. And then when we walk away, we have a clear conscience. We have accepted what has happened, and we're ready for change. And when you see synchronicity, something is about to change. Situations where you feel like you've been there before, it's like deja vu, or you see 1-1, 11-11, 22-22, 2-2-2, 4-4-4, or those feelings like something is getting ready to happen, or I've experienced this before. Yes, Spirit wants you to be aware of those intuitive messages. They are a part of the swords that you're embodying, because you're very truthful. This is all about you Not lying to yourself, not letting anybody lie to you. Defending yourself. Absolutely standing up for yourself. I see you have the Five of Cups here. Some type of betrayal, some type of argument, conflict. It could be some kind of family situation where part of the family is over here, part is there, and you're like trying to bring it together. Stop segregating this. Yeah, there's a Tower. Seven of Wands. I see you're very defensive, very protective. Maybe of your relationships within the family. Something blows up where somebody doesn't have a foot to stand on. It's like maybe their whole facade comes down. It's an ending. Because this situation ends and it's about beginning again. Seven of Cups. Yeah, the chaos, the conflict is brought to an end. This person is a drama queen, a drama king. The Wheel of Fortune and the Inspiration of Pentacles are your future energy. You do have options. And this Tower, maybe something had to blow up for your path to be cleared, or for your discernment, your vision about the situation to be truthful and clear. Some of you are also seeing something with the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune that's leading you to your purpose, putting you on the journey towards your destination, what you're fated and destined to do. Others of you also in terms of career, I am told, pay attention to synchronicities, to people you just happen to meet that know other people. There are no coincidences. Everything is happening just the way Spirit wants it to happen. Something is going to happen suddenly too with regard to Inspiration of Pentacles, how you earn a living, the pentacles that you're able to attract, the abundance that's coming in. It may have to do with writing or communication. Somebody needs a vacation. They're defending why they have to work so hard, why they have to stay on top of everything. But the truth is they need to pay attention to their health also. The Seven of Cups is also learning how to relax, staying in touch with your feelings. What else, Spirit? Taurus. See, this full moon, something's going to be quite clear, very visible. And that's going to be what you need to change so that you are ready when this new moon in Aquarius comes in. Because Aquarius, Pluto is going to be in the sign of Aquarius, and that's all about the Death card, Scorpion energy, sudden change, the Tower. And you want to be ready when the change comes in. You don't want to try and be figuring it out. You want to be in position to receive it. This is what Spirit is saying. Page of Cups. Yeah, this is something new coming in. Pages always bring something new. It's innocent. It's refreshing. It's a dreamer energy. There's a naivety. Naivety? Being naive? Yeah. Towards this, like never have experienced it before. Somebody has their head in the clouds. I also feel there was in the past a very deceptive energy, very obsessive, very addictive, very toxic, and somebody actually felt trapped. So this Page of Cups could also be a child, an apology, some immature energy in the past. Okay, why is the Devil and the Eight of Swords here? Entrapment. Spirit is saying that you were entrapped because of your work ethic, because of maybe what you do for work. Maybe it's somebody from work that was trying to keep you trapped, not allowing you to get promoted. But you have Two of Cups. There are people around you that are spiritual connections, actually, that are looking out for you. You know, whenever the devil tries to do something to us, Taurus, spirit sometimes stops them close, right in their tracks, like they're trying to bring harm or something, maybe in a work situation, maybe in a commitment that you're involved in. But there are spiritual connections that are being deployed to look out for you, to work things out in your favor. Tell me more, Spirit. Four of Swords. Right now is February, the snow moon. It's a time to be introspective, to focus on what you need to do to get you from point A to point B, which should be closer to your goals and objectives, fulfilling them. What do you need to do, Taurus, to begin again in whatever area in terms of what you want, your next step, your next direction in life, in terms of who you want, the type of love that you're looking for? Yes, this is about setting the stage for that to come in. And sometimes it takes strength and discipline to begin again. But you got everything that you need. You're the Empress. You are the Empress in Tarot. You can give birth. And what's important about February? First of all, you're ruled by Venus. And February is the month of love. Absolutely. It's all about relationships and how you handle them. I think in the past there could have been some issues, but your perspective has changed. Your beliefs, how you are going to look at this situation from the past, you're not going to handle it in the same manner because you've elevated. You're able to forgive. You're able to use this Aquarian energy to liberate you from anything that's holding you back. If it's negative energy, it's holding you back. What else does? Yeah, this is the commitment, the higher learning, the wanting more. Now it's like you know what you want when it comes to love. Let's look at some romance angels here. Spirit, in terms of love coming in the month of love. Taurus being ruled by Venus, the planet of love. What is the love brief here for February concerning love, Spirit? Taurus. Full moon. You're letting go. Let go. In this case, it's of control issues. Allow a situation to unfold naturally. Don't try and control it. Don't try and manipulate. Don't try and do anything. Just watch spirit work here. There's a lot of unrequited love between you and another. The chemistry is off. So that's the drama king, the drama queen that I felt. There's something other than love playing out here. Spirit says pay attention to the red flags, but allow the situation to unfold naturally. Maybe they're jealous of your relationship with others, with the other people in your family, maybe your kids, I don't know. But I kind of feel like that. But the more that you don't pay attention to this energy but focus on something else, the more that you're able to elevate yourself and them out of this situation, this negative energy. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, you want to begin again. This is a new year. You don't want to have this type of energy in any relationship that you're dealing with. Absolutely. What else? Spirit says it's time for you to focus, to realize that maybe your circle of relationships need to change, putting less focus on this drama and more focus on the direction you're stepping into. Trusting Holy Spirit, trusting yourself, going for it. There's something you've been teetering with. right? Standing on the sidelines. He wants you to jump in. Absolutely. He says you can't grow in your comfort zone. Step into the unknown. Take your issues off of this because you're allowing things to unfold naturally, and focus on this risk. It's calculated. It's a calculated risk. You open up with swords. You've been thinking about it a lot. Very intellectual. Spirit says, go for it. Remember, February is also about the month of resilience, right? It's when there's a lack of food, there's scarcity, and it's cold outside, and everybody's hibernating. Life is kind of still and quiet. Right. Spirit says also some of us are going through obstacles, and He wants you to know that they're blessed opportunities for growth. That's what obstacles really are. And they make you have the desire and the will to overcome them. Like if you never had to overcome anything, you'd never know how strong you were. This is what I'm hearing. So this whole dramatic situation in the past, it's almost like somebody trying to hold control, or it's crazy. It's a tit for tat type of energy. Definitely let that go. It's about you aligning yourself with those people that demonstrate and express the same values and beliefs that you have when it comes to love, when it comes to new ways of being open, when it comes to new things to experience, right? You want somebody that is aligned with you, that is heading towards healing and expansion, not that's caught up in the past. Like this old energy is past energy to me. It's past energy that you're trying to let go of. Under this Aquarian energy, it's like you're being pushed to let go of it. It's an obstacle. It served its purpose. You've grown from it. And you don't even look at it the same way. It doesn't have the same effect. Anything else, Spirit, regarding the past? Tell me about the new. Tell me about new love coming in for Taurus. Because we want Taurus to focus on what's coming in, taking this risk. Focusing on what's new and coming in, letting the past go. As a matter of fact, you have boundaries here. Spirit said this full moon in Leo is about setting healthy boundaries. You have the Seven of Wands, defending how you feel, standing up for yourself, right? And he also says that a true soul connection will involve challenges, but it's all about overcoming them together, being with somebody who's aligned with you, who is willing to put in the work with you that the relationship requires, because love is a verb. Absolutely. Also, this new soulmates, I was going to say the one that you love, for sure you two are going to have a mental telepathy where you can read each other's mind. You feel the same way after dealing with something unrequited. It's going to be refreshing to have some love come in where you feel the same way. Yeah, you've got a lot of reasons to get happy about beginning again. And yes, you do have some minor things to still let go of to make sure you're ready. But this new alignment with people that are like-minded, that believe in what you believe in, and this love coming in. This is the real deal. This person that you're going to have a telepathic relationship. Maybe they're able to read your mind or finish your sentences. Something like that is going to happen. You're going to know that's the one. That's true love. After having unrequited love or dealing with drama, this is a blessing coming in for you. Because you didn't give up on love. You persevered. And you're resilient. And you know your value, your worth. And just because somebody else doesn't see it, because I feel like this underlying energy has been going on for a long time. But it just doesn't change. They're there's always drama with them, always this competition or trying to compete with you for attention of loved ones or in love or something like that. Yeah, this is refreshing though, this love coming in. Probably they'll get very jealous when they see that you have found somebody else. That's going to be interesting. Let's not jump the gun. Okay, we're going to move into career. Let's let the love come in, right? And solidify it so that nothing can rock its boat. Spirit says, yeah, you're getting ready to up the ante. Like you're moving from checkers to chess. You're becoming very strategic. The way you reacted to situations in the past, you don't act the same way. You don't think the same way. You're wiser. You're smarter. That Empress energy is coming. It's very mature. So you're playing the long game. You're playing a game of chess. You're playing with the king and queen. You're very mature here. You're a leader. You're thinking through the whole plan. And under this waxing gibbous energy, you're refining the plan. You're realigning, making adjustments, changes. Yes. You're beginning again. Some of you are starting a second career. Some of you are creating a brand new job stream. That's what has your mind from a career standpoint. You're very innovative. And Venus is the planet of wealth, money. Oh, yeah. I feel like you went through a rough patch in the past, even borrowing money, low on cash, but that's getting ready to reverse. The tide is changing. It's going in a new direction. Why? Because the tide maybe pulled the water from underneath you. Some of you could have fell down, but that was to make you reinvent yourself. And you got it now. You've got it. You've come up with something else, and money is going to start to come in. It may be slow at first, but then it's going to gradually grow to steady, and then there will be overflow. Right? Good times are flowing in. That's what I feel. Just hold on. Money will begin to come in. It will start slowly at first, but then it will pick up speed. You are being guided. You know, if there is any fear or doubt, any mood energy, any fear, because I'm feeling an unknown energy, and that is moon energy, and that is only to test your faith. You know, to make sure that you believe, because it's that belief that's going to cause the shift, the tide to turn, the change to occur. What else, Spirit, does Taurus need to know as they begin again, letting go of whatever needs to be let go of under this full moon in Leo, having the strength to do it and doing it, and then starting over in this new moon in Aquarius, which is a solar eclipse, right? Yes. This is all about your next step, that page starting over, taking a baby step. This is you. Spirit says action is the key to getting where you need to go and what you want. You can't wait around, Taurus. Take a step. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck, to find the opportunities you want, to find the love you want. Movement is the key in 2026. Unfolding. Something new is unfolding. That's why Spirit said, let go, allow this situation where love is concerned to unfold naturally. Things will open up for you. It may be slow at first because you're growing, you're experiencing it, you're learning it. But the more that you get into it, the more unfolding occurs and the more that you are expanding. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need help. Let people know. Also, some of you will be receiving some type of recognition You'll be, I see like lights, like maybe under the spotlight even, right? Cameras it could be, okay? Yeah, there's a reward coming. And you have done everything to earn it. Prosperity is coming in. That's this light. There's money, there's light. It's gonna grow substantially. See, didn't I say it's coming in slowly at first and then it progresses steady, and then there's a steady, abundant flow. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever step you took, it was in the right direction, because things are unfolding in your favor. Yeah, you're expanding. You're expanding in the future, and Spirit wants you to prepare for the unexpected, because you've never experienced this type of growth. So this is good. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Tell me what you're working on that you're expanding these days. And you don't have to be specific, just in general. Like maybe working on a communication project and reviewing it again, making adjustments, tweaking it. Maybe getting up the courage to actually go live with it, something like that. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for staying till the end, until the next moon phase. Namaste.